Hi everybody, it's Trisha here at Club Scrap with the long-awaited unboxing video of your fun and games collection. This is the kit that Club Scrap is releasing in February of 2022. So I'm really excited to share that with you. This is the normal time slot for our live event at noon on this Tuesday. However, I must confess that I am really not here. I am just pretending to be here. I am taking advantage of some snow that has fallen in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I am with my husband and Terry Zwicker and her husband Mike on a fun snowmobile adventure. So I hope to be right now while I'm talking to you actually enjoying some of this character building temperatures that they're predicting for the week. So anyway, I want to thank you all for being here to learn more about what we're sending out in February. I've got some fun kits to show you, the projects and pages you make with them, as well as I want to make sure you meet our Valentine's Day collection too. I don't know if all of you have had a chance to see that yet. It's really adorable. And I'll show you Karen's awesome project made with that as well. So why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm going to switch my view to my work surface and we'll take a look at that page kit. All right, here we are with our page kit. I'll take it right out of the bag, and I think it's kind of my usual thing to start out with the ribbons. So let's take a look at those. First of all, meet your beautiful taupe colored granulated ribbon with the grosgrain edge. This is so beautiful. It's 3/4 of an inch wide, and you've got, I think it's 1 yard of this. And then no fun and games kit would be complete without this stunning red velvet ribbon. This is so pretty, and I believe it's about 5/8 of an inch wide. And then we have this black and red checked ribbon. I could not resist this one either. This is going to be the perfect addition to your games related pages. Let's see, for the goodies, I don't have them out of the bag. I just grabbed these from the shelf in the back. These are all ready to go into the kits and be shipped out. And you've got a 4-pack of these really cool bronze charms, 2 checker charms. Those would make fun earrings as well. And then a hand of cards. I should really take these out of the bag, shouldn't I? I think so. Then you can see everything a little bit better along with me. You probably do this at home too. So yes, here is, we have an ace and then 2 checker charms and this beautiful bronze card charm. Now in this package, you're going to find something that I thought would be really sweet because they look kind of like game pieces. So you've got 3 red, 3 of this beautiful gold. They are sparkly to just draw the eye to them, but those are going to be beautiful on your pages as well. And then I actually found, this is an official game spinner, so it really does work like a professional game spinner. It is a little bit more dimensional than usual and more than I like to put on my pages, but I'm going to show you a fun use for this if you prefer not to use it on your pages, or work around if you choose to. Then in this bag, you're going to find, oh man, so many goodies Deb had to pack for us this month. Thank you, Deb, for all of your hard work making these goodies look beautiful in these packages. Let's see, flattened bottle caps. To me, they look a lot like checkers, right? So on your cut aparts, you're going to find some checker artwork, and then you can overlay them with the epoxy sticker. So this is kind of a fun thing. I've got some tips for you in this month's video workshops, so be sure to tune in for that. I've got all the chapters marked already for you, so you can find whatever layout you're looking for quite easily in the YouTube video. For photo mats this month, we're featuring just this nice bright white, super smooth. And then we have this taupe pattern, we're calling it. And it has this really beautiful pattern right embedded into the paper. If you've been around with us for a while, you will have seen other patterns similar to this before, and you've commented that you like this. So we were able to include that one, a beautiful red linen texture, and then a black 100-pound cover linen texture as well. So those are your 12 photo mats. Those are pre-cut, ready to fit your photos. Now in the big collection here of 12 by 12s, we have we're calling this the board print. And for those of you who like to shop the prints individually, you'll be happy to know I have a graphic always that features the 3 different kit prints for the month, and they're all labeled clearly. But this one's the board print. This one is the Target print. Isn't that stunning? I just want to frame this and put it in my game room. I think that would be really, really cool. So kudos to Jack on the design of this. Now you're also going to be getting a sheet of die cut. So this is yet another goodie. And these are die cut frames. So I actually have a press sheet that hasn't been cut yet. Let me show you what these look like. I got them all punched out here. So every single one of these is a frame and 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 a frame. So it's a really fun set of die cuts that you'll be able to use on your pages, and I'll show you how in a minute. As far as the 12 by 12 plain papers, let's take a look at those. Let's see. Again, a large sheet, 2 big sheets of the black, and then the red. 2 sheets of the taupe pattern, and then, ooh, you're gonna love this. This is a metallic, I kept calling it champagne in the workshop because it kind of looks like champagne. If you can hear, it has this lineal texture to it on one side and it's smooth on the other. So if you wanted to stamp on this paper, for example, you would do so on the smooth side, but here, you know, just for featuring, this is the side you want facing up. You know, if you're working on some wedding invitations or something, I think that paper would be beautiful. Okay, then cut aparts. Oh my gosh, this kit is just packed full of fun things. Those are your checkers, your printed checkers for the flattened bottle caps. Here is the base for your spinner artwork. So Jacqueline really thought of everything with these, and just some fun styles in these warm earth tones, which I really do love the combination in adding the golds and the warm tones to the kit. Now enough about just the regular kit. Let's take a closer look as I clear my work surface here. Let's take a peek at the pages. If you're new to Club Scrap and not aware, every kit comes with a downloadable copy of very detailed instructions. So I have your die cut map of distribution here, all the trimming instructions for the papers, and then a picture of each layout and exactly what went onto each page, so you can literally recreate exactly what you see on these pages that I just showed you. Okay, so layout 1, this is it, and this is where I added the spinner. So again, if you're not looking for that much dimension with this really fun interactive spinner, you'll want to leave that off. It'll still be really cool looking. Maybe mount it with foam adhesive for a little bit of volume. If you're going to use this with a page protector, I'd recommend just cutting out the frame so that the person can, you know, enjoy the, I don't know, something about this. I just love spinning that, and it works so well. It's really a quality game piece there. You can see the cute little ace of charm here, ace of spades. And I kind of utilized the corner of that board print as my inspiration for this layout. Here's the other portion of that print kind of going around the lower corner. I love this quote, life is like a game of chess. I don't know how to play chess. And I really don't. I don't know if you do, but I did love the Queen's Gambit though, by the way. If you haven't watched that, it's pretty good. And then here are those sparkle gems that look like game pieces. And that's why I chose to use all 6 of them, along with this really quote, play all the pieces every single day. On layout 3, I incorporated that velvet ribbon. I've got some important tips for you as to how to use the velvet ribbon in my workshop video, so make sure you tune into that. There's one of those little die cut frames in the corner here. And I used just an intertwined series of the die cut frames on the base of layout 4. Here's the charm in use and that beautiful taupe granulated ribbon over here. On layout 5, I incorporated all 4 of the flattened bottle caps along with the artwork, made a fun little bow. Here's one of the die cut frames, the backgammon board all the way around the perimeter, which I think is fun. And then here is number, let's see, this is layout 6. I label all my layout numbers on the back. I don't know if you do that too. There's that checked ribbon, so much fun. And you know, with the beautiful background of this print, I just didn't even want to cover it up. If you have more photos to bring to these pages, by all means, just cover up these cut aparts with your pictures. That's number 1. Your photos are always number 1 here at Club Scrap. Okay, and then this is layout number 7. You can see another die cut frame in the lower corner, some more of that checked ribbon with my favorite little knot free tag topper trick. Again, watch my workshop to learn more about that. There's that checker charm attached with our bookbinding glue. Always works really well. And then layout number 8 to finish things up. So this is a beautiful set of pages. Our goal here with this theme was, number 1, to honor the multiple requests we've had for a game themed collection over the years. I mean, it's been back-to-back years of a lot of you requesting this theme. But secondly, to allow these pages to accommodate your pictures by keeping those quotes really neutral. So all the right moves, you know, life is short, spend it with friends, Life is a game, play it, get your game on. I mean, these layouts, yes, the inspiration art for them is games, but I actually plan to use these pages for my snowmobile trip. So I hope that you keep an open mind about this theme, even if you don't tend to be a person who likes to play games. I know throughout the pandemic, a lot of you have been enjoying more time at home with your family and playing some classic games together. Okay, now the card kit. I think, too, the card kit has the more masculine theme. I've got my labels here. Craig always gives me samples of the ribbons taped to a little piece of paper so that I know where they go. Thank you, Craig, for that. Let's take a look first at the paper collection. Look at this stunning card kit print. I absolutely love this. Load me up on this one. I think it's great for card making and for scrapbooking, actually. And then same papers I introduced to you before. You get 2 each of everything. So you got the black, the red, the bright white, the taupe pattern, and then 2 sheets of that gorgeous metallic taupe as well. And then all the cut aparts, which are designed to just work well. You know, of course, we went with the classic sorry. And then you can use that with, you know, I missed your birthday. We've got Love You to Pieces with all the little game pieces incorporated in. So I know a lot of you like to pick up a couple of extra prints of the cut aparts to use to make more cards of your own, and you're welcome to do that while supplies last. Then in this little bag here, we've got the most adorable miniature black tags along with these nifty checked sequins. So they kind of will add a little sparkle and shine to your cards. And then these tags are going to be anchors for some smaller sentiments on the outside of your cards, which I'll show you in a minute. Adding to the fun, we've got an entire roll of this red glitter washi tape. And what I love about it is that no matter how hard I scrape at this, there's no glitter residue on your hands. So that's the kind of glitter that makes me really happy. Okay, back to ribbon now. We've got a 7/8 inch double-faced taupe satin, and it's a spot-on match. I mean, I can't even believe how I was able to find that color to match the metallic paper. Then in the red family, we've got this gold-edged satin, absolutely beautiful, and then 2 full yards of this checked pattern. So you can see that kind of woven into this ribbon. So this is perfect, again, for the collection. I love how all the goodies came through. Now, if you follow my instructions and workshop video, we're gonna make a dozen cards together. So we're turning all of those 12 by 12 papers into things. And then you can take the same recipes I shared with you and make more things. So that's what I love about this. This is a neat card structure where there's like an opening in this area around this double Z fold. So when you open it, it has a great look. Life is a game of chess. I don't know how to play chess. Once again, we went with that one. Just some simple incorporation of the ribbon and the washi tape. This one I think is going to be great for the kiddos out there. Gamers don't age. They level up. I love that one too. And then you can see how that print just really makes that card beautiful. And then we've got a nice little grid here with the celebrate. It's your birthday. We got 2 of those because I just know how it is. I send a lot of cards, and of course, birthday is the #1 card that I send. Let's see, the A6 size. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Way to go. And then this is more of a congratulations. We're going to have some winter graduations coming up too for our college kids. We've got the sorry. This is the belated happy birthday. Sorry, I missed it. Here you can see those little checked sequins at work. It just sort of draws the eye and adds a little glitz to the card. This is a game on. Happy birthday. You can see the insides are all thoroughly decorated as well. And again, if you prefer to stamp your own sentiments, just follow all the instructions as I give them to you. Flip these cut aparts over to the plain side and your stamping surface is ready and waiting, and it will fit perfectly. It's a happy talent to know how to play. It's your day, especially on your birthday. Okay, then for the final set of cards, we're gonna make 4 slim lines. These are 3.5 by 8.5 and incorporate more of the washi tape and the ribbon. You're a winner, congratulations. You can see the inside has this little sparkle going on. Aim high, it's your day, love that. And then we've got the Love You to Pieces. So this one, they're just both thinking of you, which I think is nice. You can use the thinking of you for a get well, sympathy, even a birthday. Either way, you're just letting the recipient know that you are thinking of them. All right, now this is the pack of panels. And now the acronym for that is a POP. It's a half a pound of the papers, and they're typically 4 by 6, but you can see now here in the stack, these 3 colors are going to be 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So it's basically a huge stack of photo mats. And then these are 4 by 6. This is the taupe pattern. So you're getting the taupe, the metallic, the red, and the black, all the colors that you want, right? So nice to add to your Pops collection. Now this month, Karen was the rescuer of my time schedule, and she took these stamps. Every month we coordinate our kit with a series of clear polymer, photopolymer stamps, and we had so much fun with this one. We've got the sorry image with the interchangeable with I missed your birthday and you're under the weather. So you've got a lot of flexibility there. And then this neat checkerboard pattern, a lot of potential with that one. 2 really nice big featured quotes, couple of chess pieces, an individual sorry piece, and a happy birthday. So check out these fun cards. Karen made the sorry card, I missed your birthday. Look at, isn't that fun? She did some masking. And I know Karen's going to be blogging about these cards probably later next week, so stay tuned for that. Here we have, she put some of her die cuts to use, as well as a number embossing plate. So if you happen to have toys like that, you could add the spinner to this. It would be so cool. Here we have a checkerboard embossing plate. So if you happen to have that, it's going to be a great match. And then just some circle dies I think are going to be awesome. I love this card, King for the Day. I know a lot of you have been asking for more masculine card options, and I just don't think it gets much better than that. Check this one out. And it took me a bit to realize what Karen did, but do you see this checked pattern here? And do you see how we have a black and a white board here? So she stamped it in black, then rotated and stamped it in red. And then that's how she got the black and white checkerboard. Isn't that awesome? Plus the chess pieces were masked. So there's a lot going on there. I can't wait for Karen to share more details with you on that. And then another sorry paired with You're Under the Weather. And just a wonderful series of simple, quick to complete cards. You can assembly line those and you make a bunch of them with your pack of panels. Remember, you can subscribe to the pack of panels so that they automatically come every month with your kit, and they come at a savings. The same is true for, like, if you're a Page Kit member and you want to try the card kit, you can alter your membership so that you receive the card kit as well. Beth asked me to remind you to just remember, if you're going to try the card kit, make sure you adjust your existing membership rather than creating a new one. Because if you create a new membership, then you get 2 boxes and you pay shipping twice. And we don't want that. We don't want the shipping companies to do that. Okay, now check this out. This is actually a reconfiguration of a project that we did a long time ago. This is called the Memento Holder, and it's been updated so that you can make this book out of any Club Scrap Page Kit. Obviously, this is last month's Buttercup kit, and the substrate of the project is our folding board. We have put together a card, an entire project kit for you that contains the folding board, the elastic closure with barbs, and the jumbo envelopes required, so that some of these pages are actually pockets, and that's what helps make that happen. And we're going to be doing this for our volume event this week, or this month. I think it's on February 18th and 19th. I know Karen will correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to be doing this at an event, a virtual event. If you can't make it that day, don't worry. The video will be available afterwards, and we're officially going to be doing it with this kit. But one of the things I wanted to mention is that I made another sample with that Fun and Games collection. So if you like this project, you can also get the components for this. Maybe throw in another Fun and Games kit, or use your games kit to create this. I put the spinner on the outside so you could play with it at will. Added a couple of those fun little checkers. And then, of course, the inside pockets and pages are filled with the cut-aparts, ribbons, embellishments that came in the collection. I just love these. Like this side, you've got a pocket. Like, let's say if you're making this for a, maybe even the more feminine one for a bridal shower or a baby shower, you could put all the cards, all the greeting cards that are received in the pockets. Maybe if you're going to a concert, you can put the tickets in the pockets, or you can just do nothing with the pockets. I think they added definitely a aesthetic. The stitching on here, I don't want you to be afraid of that. It's a basic pamphlet stitch, which is 4 pieces of thread simply tied in a knot in the middle. So I'll show you how to prep all of these pages for stitching and get that stitching out of the way. I know some of you aren't a huge fan of stitching books, but this is probably the easiest version out there. Speaking of versions, this is one that Karen made with the Ever After collection. So you've got other, again, just to show you that these cool projects translate beautifully from kit to kit. And Karen even made one with the Farm Critters remix. So isn't that fun? I love how this all turned out. Just wonderful. I want to show you one other thing before we wrap it up today. We came up with our remix of a kit we released many years ago. We did extremely few numbers of it and it sold out so fast. Almost nobody really got a chance at it. So this one is called Sweet on You. It's got some wonderful goodies in it, some wonderful prints. I've created, of course, the video. Let's see, let me get to the beginning of this pile. So it comes with the instructions. And we've got pages 1 and 2. I still have them in the page protector, so I apologize. You can get a better view of this collection on our website too, or in the preview video that I filmed. But just some fun, really cool goodies in this kit that I absolutely adore. You're gonna love it. And of course, it makes the 8 pages as always. Now, Karen took the Drop Spine Box project instructions and constructed this adorable box with the papers from the kit as well as the bookboard components. Made the box. From the remaining papers, she completed a huge bevy of cards. Look at this. Isn't that just the sweetest little thing ever? She used some embossing folders. Made a ton of cards. So she already has a blog post out on this, and if you're trying to get ahead of the game and prepare for Valentine's Day coming up and you can send some of your friends a series of cards, this is the way to go. So grab that Sweet on You page kit. Well, that's what we've got coming up for you in February. I hope you love this kit. Now, again, I know some of you might call and say, oh, I don't really play games. I don't know how to play chess. Well, again, neither do I, but we're going to have a lot of fun with this collection. I can't wait to show you how versatile it can be when you just bring your pictures to the project and let your pictures really determine the theme. We've kept it very broad for you as always. And for those of you who requested this theme over and over again, I hope you love what we did with it. I think it turned out great. I look forward to seeing you again on February 18th and 19th for that volume event. I hope you're able to join us. And even if you can't make it that day, just tune in later and learn all about that cool memento holder project. So thank you again. Thanks to my moderators, my whole team here at Club Scrap for holding on the fort while I go play in the snow. Stay warm, everybody.